Story opens on a rainy morning along Bull Road in Addis Ababa. The city is waking up, streets glistening under the soft drizzle as taxis splash through puddles. Pedestrians hurry by, umbrellas in hand, while a gentle Ethiopian jazz tune floats in the background. Among the crowd, Ailech, a young student with an elegant yet simple style, dashes toward the roadside, clutching her bag tightly. Suddenly, her umbrella flips inside out, and she laughs in frustration, caught between the rain and her own amusement. Just then, Medresa, a kind-hearted taxi driver, pulls up beside her and offers her a ride with a playful smile. Their brief exchange is warm and genuine, setting the tone for a connection that feels both spontaneous and faded. As rain taps against the taxi window, the scene fades to black, hinting at the beginning of something special. Inside Medresa's taxi, the world outside blurs into streaks of city lights and rain on glass. The camera lingers on their faces reflected in the rearview mirror, capturing the subtle curiosity and warmth growing between them. Ailech notices the peaceful music playing and teases Medresa about his taste, to which he responds with gentle humor, revealing a poetic side beneath his practical job. Their banter is light but meaningful, hinting at deeper feelings as the rain intensifies, echoing the rhythm of their hearts. This ride is more than just a journey through the city, it's the start of an emotional journey for both. The scene transitions smoothly into a montage, showing how their daily rides become a cherished routine and how their connection deepens with each passing day. As days pass, Ailech and Medresa's bond grows stronger. A soft montage unfolds. Medresa picks her up each morning, they share Buna in a cozy cafe near Paisa, and he patiently waits for her after class. In a tender moment, Ailech writes on his dashboard, "Love is the road and we are the travelers." Through her narration, we sense her internal struggle. She tries to convince herself it's just a ride, yet her heart begins to long for Medresa more than anything else. The city's rain becomes a silent witness to their blossoming affection, and the routine of their meetings turns into something both comforting and exhilarating. This scene beautifully captures the subtle, everyday moments that build a foundation for love. Story reaches a turning point atop Entoto Hill at sunset, with a breathtaking drone shot over the sparkling city lights of Addis. Here, Medresa opens up about his dreams, sharing a heartfelt confession with Ailech. He tells her that from this hill his father believed one could see every dream in Addis, but now Medresa sees only one dream worth chasing her. Ailech responds with honesty, expressing that she values his sincerity over material wealth. Their hands find each other and the city lights below seem to celebrate their union. This intimate moment, set against the vastness of Addis, marks the deepening of their relationship and the courage it takes to be vulnerable. Back at Ailech's home, the warmth of romance is challenged by reality. Her mother questions her choice, unable to understand why an educated woman would fall for a taxi driver. Ailech stands her ground, insisting that kindness and honesty matter more than wealth. The tension is palpable as her mother warns that love alone cannot provide for a future. Ailech quietly but firmly asserts that love is not poverty, it's courage. This scene highlights the societal pressures and family expectations that test the strength of their relationship, adding depth and realism to their love story. Night falls at the taxi park and the mood shifts to heartbreak. Ailech confronts Medresa, hurt by his silence. He confesses his fear that he isn't enough for her, not wanting to be the reason her dreams are limited. Ailech pleads, telling him he is her dream, but Medresa, torn by love and insecurity, insists she deserves more. He drives away into the rain, his red taillights fading into the night. The rain, once a symbol of their connection, now mirrors their sorrow and separation. This emotional scene sets the stage for the story's resolution, leaving both characters longing for what they've lost. A month later, the rain returns to Bowl Street, echoing the day they first met. Ailech stands at the taxi stop, umbrella in hand, her heart full of hope and uncertainty. In a poetic voiceover, she wonders if true love can be brought back by the rain. Suddenly, Medresa's taxi pulls up and he steps out, asking if she needs a ride. Ailech's reply is simple but profound, only if it leads back to him. They embrace, the music swells, and the rain becomes a blessing once more. This reunion is both a return and a new beginning, affirming that love can weather any storm. Film closes with a sweeping aerial shot of Addis Ababa at night, city lights twinkling beneath the rain-soaked sky. Medresa's narration reflects on their journey, musing that in a city full of strangers, love can be just a ride away. He speaks of how the rain, once a source of inconvenience, ultimately washed away their fears and gave them a future together. The instrumental soundtrack rises, filling the cityscape with a sense of hope and belonging. As the screen fades to black, the story leaves us with the message that love, even in the busiest of cities, can find its way through the rain.